Hello, here we go again. This time we are going to talk about the tenses, right? Why is it that I don't have the time? Stop recording. Video. Uh, 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 uh. I want to see the time. Well, maybe here. Well, apparently I cannot see the time. Well, the first thing we're going to do is this. We are going to talk about the different tenses. I am not going to explain the tenses, right? Here I have this. I will just, here, I will just add to the tenses what the markers are. Here we don't have everything because this is just an image that I found on the internet, right? But I'm going to give me a second. I will mute the WhatsApp. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible there. Okay. So what is it that we are going to do? I will add here what the markers are for the tenses. What I have to do, y no me canso de decirlo, when I am doing a tenses text is this. I have to try to locate the markers. Tengo que localizar los marcadores. Of course, some sentences are just logic, right? Algunas oraciones simplemente son lógicas. Si yo vengo hablando todo en pasado y en esta oración no tengo marcador, lo más probable es que sea pasado, right? Si hablo de verbos como vivir, or whatever, of course it's going to be simple present, right? If they are permanent or real situations in your present, right? But still, I will add here the markers for you to have this clear. How do I know that it is simple present, right? Remember, acá falta la conjugación del does, así que esto no es todo. Como en la de present continuous, faltan is, are, am. This is just to speak about the markers, all right? So, when I have a simple present sentence, I will have words like always. I will have words, all the frequency adverbs, so usually, often, never, what else? Sometimes, sometimes. All the phrases that have the word every. So I will say every day, every night, night, every week, right? Every Sunday, right? All these words show frequency. So I need to pay attention and remember this is simple present. Then, of course, think about some verbs that generally go in simple present, like want or know. All the verbs that are states, right? Or have, or live, or love. All these verbs generally don't go in a continuous aspect. No van en continuo estos verbos. Yo nunca digo, no sé por qué quedó el live acá. Yeah, well, no. I'm going to erase, I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. Love, live, understand. Nunca understand va understand. Nunca va en continuo. They always go in simple tenses, right? I never say, I am wanting an ice cream. I just want it, either want it or not, right? Okay. What about present continuous? I will change the color. When am I going to use present continuous? Remember, it is almost the opposite to the other one. Es casi lo opuesto al otro. ¿Por qué? Porque yo lo voy a usar para cosas que no me interesa si se repiten o no. I don't care if they are repeated or not. I just care about the process, about the ongoing action, right? The progression. Lo que me interesa es qué está pasando en este momento o si hablo del pasado en aquel momento. No me interesa si se terminó o no, si se repite o no, nothing. The focus is on the progression, right? In the case of present continuous, what are the markers? Of course, now. Of course, right now. Right now. Of course, at the moment. Everything, today also, today. And then everything that has the word this. So we're going to say this week, this month, this year, this, I don't know, this Sunday, this morning. All right? All of these are markers of present continuous. Sometimes it's the logic of the situation, the one that is telling you. If I have a phrase that is, look, look, está pasando en este momento. Si alguien me dice a mí, look, estoy mirando. O si alguien te dice, wait, te va a decir algo que está pasando en este momento. All right? Look, the television is falling. Look, it is raining. Si la persona me dice look, está pasando en este momento. O si la persona me pregunta, why? Te está preguntando en este momento. Why are you crying? Right? So think about the logic of the situations. All right? Let's go with present perfect. I will just write the markers. Remember, we have 3 uses for present perfect. Present perfect is the link between the past and the present. If it is a recent past, I will use just, already, or yet. Remember, cualquiera de los dos, right? It has rained a lot, well, no, that one. Lately, que está ahí escrita también, of course. So, lately is also a marker. Then we have recently. Then we have so far, hasta ahora. Then we have up to now, hasta ahora también. 2 formas de decir hasta ahora. And then, of course, we have these 2 words. Of course, remember, if we have a question with ever, si tenemos una pregunta con ever, también es present perfect. No hay preguntitas generalmente, si está bien usado. No hay preguntitas con ever que no sean en present perfect, right? O que digan, I have ever seen, lo que vi en mi vida, ever, right? The last use of present perfect is the one that we, when we want to say something that started in the past and continues, a lo que empezó en el pasado y continúa. For this use, we are going to use since y una fecha. Yes, for example, since, I don't know, since I was a child. Yes, since I was a child. Or we are going to use the other one that is for. Exactamente de la misma forma se pueden usar, pero since es para un momento, desde un momento, and for is for a period of time. Yes, 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 months, right? So child. The other one is for, so we say for 20 minutes. Siempre es un periodo de tiempo. Very good. Present perfect continuous. Como todos los tiempos continuos, lo que me interesa es el proceso, right? So, es muy similar al present perfect, but I am not interested in results. En el present perfect me interesa el resultado, right? En el present perfect continuous, no. Me interesa el progreso de algo que estuve haciendo hasta hace muy poquito. Quizá no lo terminé. Es muy probable que no lo terminé. Si yo digo, she has been acá, she has been singing a song. No terminó. Estuvo haciendo eso. ¿Querés saber qué estuvo haciendo en este último tiempo? She has been singing a song, right? Generally, we are going to use this tense, right? Se usa un montón, por ejemplo, con for 2 hours. I have been waiting for you for 2 hours, right? But remember this. This generally has a consequence in the present. La voy a decir oral nada más. For example, my face is red. Why? I have been running. I have been working a lot. Why are you mad? ¿Por qué estás enojado? I have been waiting for you. Quiero remarcar que fue un proceso, que no fue algo que empezó y terminó. Right? Quiero remarcar eso y por eso uso present perfect continuous, right? My phone has died. Se murió mi teléfono. Why? I have been calling people the whole morning, right? That is present perfect continuous. Quiero remarcar un proceso y tengo una consecuencia in the present. Past simple. Action that is completed in the past. Una acción completa. Completed. That is simple past, right? That is simple past. Markers para todos los 3 o todos los pasados que tengamos, los marcadores van a ser los mismos. I have to think about the situation, right? Tengo que pensar en cuál es la situación. But the markers of the past in general, what are they? Yesterday. Todo lo que tenga last week, last month, last year, last Sunday, last October, last month is, yes, last month, right? Todo lo que tenga más, yesterday. Then everything that has a period of time and ago, un tiempo atrás. En los puntos suspensivos va un periodo de tiempo. 2 weeks, 3 months, 2 days ago, right? All of these are markers of the past. And then also the dates in the past, las fechas del pasado, in 2020, right? Or for example, in August, y yo ya sé que ya pasó August, right? Si estoy hablando del pasado, right? When am I going to use past continuous? Past continuous is the background, generalmente. Es el contexto. Yes, the background is the context for another thing. Yo no voy a tener, generalmente, solamente el past continuous. Yo voy a tener otra oración que va a estar en simple past u otra idea en la misma oración, right? Y el background de lo que estaba sucediendo, lo que me da más pistas de lo que estaba pasando para que yo entienda una situación, va a ser past continuous, right? That is the background, past continuous. Past perfect is the past before the past. Como ven, tanto el pasado continuo como el pasado perfecto dependen del pasado simple. Yes? Because generally the main event, el evento principal, el más importante, yo lo voy a contar en past simple y el resto, contar qué estaba pasando, qué había pasado antes, lo voy a contar con los otros 2 tiempos verbales. Look at my sentence. My sentence here says, when I arrived at the party, yes, cuando yo llegué a la fiesta, and now I will have 3 options to complete this sentence, right? One option is going to write here, the other is going to be here, and the other is going to be here. Yes? The first option is, when I arrive at the party, Tom left. Si acá yo no tengo otro tiempo verbal y es pasado, the idea is that one thing happened after the other. La idea es que una cosa pasó después de la otra. So I say, when I arrive at the party, Tom left. One immediately after the other. Una y después la otra. My question is, did you say hello to Tom? Yes. Did you see Tom? Yes. Were the 2 of you together at the same place for some time? Yes. Okay? That is past simple, past simple. Cuando yo tengo past simple, una cosa detrás de la otra. Then, When I use past continuous, for example, Tom was leaving, right? Mismo verbo. Tom was leaving. Here the situation is different. When you arrive, something was happening. Cuando vos llegás, algo estaba sucediendo. What was it? That Tom was leaving. Acá no charlé con Tom. Tom se iba. Maybe I said goodbye, hello, goodbye, bye-bye. That's it. Yes? I saw him, but I didn't share the time. No compartí el tiempo. He was leaving. En ese momento que vos llegabas, él se iba. Right? When I arrived at the party, Tom was leaving. The last one is very different because the last one is going to be when I arrived at the party, Tom had left. In this case, I always ask the same question. Yes? I never saw Tom. Nunca lo vi. ¿Por qué? Porque se fue antes de que yo llegara. Esto es past perfect. Is the past before the past. Y acá tenemos el ejemplo, right? He had left when I went to the club, right? Él se había ido, no lo vi en el club. All right? Obviamente, igual que pasó con el present perfect continuous, el past perfect continuous es very similar, es muy similar a esto, y simplemente yo voy a usarlo cuando tengo ganas de hablar de un proceso. Para irse no me serviría, pero si yo hablara de, por ejemplo, llamar por teléfono, alguna acción que pueda tener un proceso, lo podría utilizar, right? Here it says, they had been being friends since childhood, right? Mucho tiempo han estado siendo amigos. Quiero enfatizar eso, right? Very good. The last one, future. Acá está future simple, pero tenemos que recordar que también tenemos future with going to. Future, of course, the words that are markers are tomorrow, todo lo que tenga next, yes, next week, next summer, next winter, all right? Todo lo que tenga next. Teniendo esto en cuenta, we are going to go to a sentence, right? Here. Very good. What is it that I will be doing? ¿Qué es lo que voy a hacer? I will just, primero cuando leo todo el texto, pienso cuáles son los marcadores, right? I will underline them for you. Los voy a subrayar y así ustedes hacen el ejercicio solos. For example, I blah, blah, blah English for 7 years now. In this case, if you want, I think we can use either present perfect or present perfect continuous. Quedaría perfecto. I have been learning English for 7 years. What is the marker? 4 for 7 years, right? Okay? But cambio acá la perspectiva. Tengo last year, right? Así que ahí empecé a hablar del pasado. Last year I was not working hard enough for English. That's why my marks, el año pasado, yes, bla, bla, bla. Ya sé que cuando tengo verb to be, en pasado las posibilidades son was y were. If it is negative, was y weren't. Okay, last year, wasn't, weren't, very good. Sigo en pasado. As I want to, acá cambié. Dice, as I want to pass my English exam next year, I'm thinking about, ¿recuerdan? Future. So next year, I, blah, blah, blah. This term is present continuous, ¿sí? Esta parte está en futuro, pero esta última, después de la coma, this term, present continuous. No hay duda de eso. Remember here, present continuous, right? Okay. During my last summer holidays past, my parents sent me on a language course to London. It was great, and I think I have learned a lot. Before going to London, Going to London es del pasado. Yo acá tengo una acción que pasó antes de eso. So, este before going to London me dice que pasó antes de otra cosa en pasado. Yo ya fui a Londres y ahora esto que tengo acá es anterior. Entonces, si es pasado antes del pasado, what is it? Past before past, past perfect. So, I hadn't enjoyed learning English, right? But the English course ya sé con while, que es muy probable que while sea past continuous. So, while I was doing the language course, I met lots of young people from all over the world. And they said that English is an international language. There, I noticed how important it is to speak to speak foreign languages nowadays, especially English, because in almost every corner of the world. Acá tengo que prestar mucha atención. Este it se refiere a English. Entonces, yo puedo decir que el inglés habla o digo que el inglés se habla. Este it es un object. People speak English. Si este it es un object y yo lo tengo adelante de un verbo, ¿qué tipo de situación es? Ya lo vimos. This is passive voice, right? Y en este caso, estoy hablando de hablar inglés. ¿Qué será? ¿En present, past? ¿Qué será? El inglés se habló antes, ahora no, ahora sí. Present. Of course it is present, right? So, aparte dice, nowadays, English. English because it is spoken in almost every corner of the world, right? Remember, esta es voz pasiva. Me tengo que cuestionar si el verbo puede hacer esa acción. Perdón, el sujeto puede realizar esa acción, right? Now I have much more, now dice, pero no sé si me va a servir. Now I have much more fun learning English than I had before the course. At the moment, perfecto, at the moment, ya sé que es present continuous, I am revising English grammar. And I already, ya sé que es present perfect, and I have already begun to read the text in my English textbooks again. I think muchas veces dije, I think generalmente es future with will. I think I will do one unit every week. Está planeando el trabajo. My exam is on the 15th of May, so there is not any time to be lost. If I pass my exam, conditional type 1, I will, if I pass, me dice que acaba, I will start an apprenticeship, esto es una pasantía, in September. And after my apprenticeship, I might go back to London to work there for a while. ¿Ok? Así sé cómo hacer este ejercicio. Bye bye.